Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys, today we are with the amazing
Kayla Perez.
and we are in Denver, Colorado. She actually came into town and we're gonna go shoot some outdoorsy stuff. What are we shooting today?
Some paint, some natural vibes.
Natural vibes.
Natural
All right.
vibes.
Stay tuned. Alright guys, we stopped off outside the road. We are at our shoot location and we're going to get ready to go down and shoot. But first, I want to have a few words of advice from our model today. So, how many shoots have you done total?
Probably with you or without you.
You shoot with other people, not me?
No, just you.
In total, more than 100?
I would say around there.
In 100 shoots, how many times have you experienced something inappropriate, something that made you feel uncomfortable?
Like creepy photographers?
Mhm.
Oh, all the time.
How many? What percent?
I would say a solid 50%
Oh, wow.
were pretty creepy. But, you know, a lot of reoccurring shoots, that's why I like to shoot with certain photographers. You establish that working relationship and build that chemistry, and I think that's super important. I think everything is chemistry, and if you don't have that, it translates into video, and you can see it in your eyes.
What are some of the behaviors that you've seen that made you kind of feel like this is kind of sketch?
First of all, just meeting points, and I analyze everything. So their verbiage when you meet them. Say you're meeting them online, and they're pretty forward on the intention, their intention, the words that they're using, and the location where they want to meet you. It just kind of, it's more of, I've always had a gut feeling. I've always had this internal compass. They say trust your gut, and that's pretty much saved my life a few times. Definitely, I am very cautious. I don't meet up with a new photographer unless they're well known and credible, and I know people that have shot with them. And I don't meet in an isolated location with random photographers. I don't care who you are.
Do you have any tips for photographers of things not to do?
Don't be creepy. I think just the verbiage, be professional, and don't come out and say, let's do some implied nude right away, unless obviously you're teaching a class or you want to, there's certain intention where the model wants to do that. And I feel like a lot of photographers will impose that, or they will quickly run to that. Make the model comfortable. Even invite someone else with the model. So the model wants to invite a third party in just to feel comfortable. The meeting point isn't super sketch and isolated. There's a few random tips that have helped me feel secure. And I think those are the two main tips that I would tell photographers and models.
Do you like it when photographers call you honey and sweetie and sugar?
No, I don't really. I'm not your baby or sweetie or cutie pie. It could get creepy.
So I worked with a photographer not too long ago. Some of the words that would come out of his mouth, he would say, I want to flirt with the model to get them to flirt back with me because then it looks better on camera.
No, I think that the model needs to be comfortable, and I feel like that would make me uncomfortable where he's trying to flirt with me. Now, I have my own idea of what I want this picture to portray, and if I want it to be sexy, I go to that specific moment in my own head. But when someone's feeding that, it interrupts that process, and now it's a direct correlation with the photographer, and it's all about chemistry with the photographer. But when you're interacting, it kind of disrupts that, if that makes sense.
That's a great point. A lot of times the models that we work with, we don't give them enough credit. I mean, Kayla, she's shot probably 1,000 times. She's old as hell, so she shoots a ton.
I look young. Tell myself that every day.
We'll just say that's what we're thinking. No, I mean, she's got a ton of experience. The nice thing about Kayla is I can kind of talk about a vibe that we're going for, and then she'll do the rest. And so I don't have to worry about every single expression and pose because she's got a lockdown. Now, of course, I still say chin up, chin down, turn left, turn right, because I still want to pull something out that's for me, so she's not the one driving the train the entire time. When it comes to certain expressions, that's her job. It's my job to pull out more, but I'm just not a big fan of pretending that I'm trying to get closer with the model, because then it could be taken the wrong way. Even if it's a brand new model, we're going to talk about, hey, imagine this, imagine that, as opposed to me saying, girl, you look sexy. Because that just
That's not.
It sounds good when I say it, but
Mm-mm.
she don't know what she talking about. Yeah, no habla inglés.
Honey.
All right, where can they find you?
Instagram, Miss K Perez, and I have a website coming soon.
This is our location. Let's see what you have wardrobe wise.
Oh, and this thing.
Ooh, fancy. Is it a big one?
But it blends in with the grass.
Alright guys, what we're trying to do, I want to shoot through all this stuff here to create a little bit of visual, interesting stuff. Love that. Good. Love, right there. Good.
Ooh.
This is what I call.
Change. Ow.
Is that water? Comfy?
It is ice cold, but it's good for your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold water is good for you.
Cold water is really good for you.
Yeah.
It turns your body onto flight or fight, and you activate your lymphatic system.
There we go.
That's why people do cryo. It reduces inflammation.
Yes. That's why I used cold water when I did my last YouTube video, which was like a little kiddie pool.
Okay.
And then people got mad at me because they said that the water was too cold for the model.
Some BS.
Yeah, that's BS. It was all good.
All natural cryotherapy right here.
Yes. All natural cryo. People would spend good money for that.
It's like $80 a session.
I know.
This is $3.99.
Yes. What's the next look?
All right, so we're gonna do some paints, some tribal Bohemian type vibe
Awesome.
here in natural cryotherapy, Colorado.
Yes. Perfect.
Very excited.
All right, let me get the paint out and show you what we're using. We're using paint, got a sponge that we cut in half, and water.
Not a very good artist.
Yeah, long brushes.
Like one long streak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. I felt water. Well, it started to rain. We got rained on. You get rained on too?
Yeah, all kinds of rain on and paint on and
Yeah. Hey guys, so we got rained on, so we took it back to the garage. I'm going to show you a different take on the boho vibe we got going on. What we're using here is, I've got a black towel or black cloth behind to darken the background. We've still got a fresh coat of white paint on our face. Then I'm going to use a strobe in the back for a little bit of separation on the back side. I'm going to use the natural light to act as the key, and then I'm going to use the black in the background. It's in the shadow, so the black, I'm trying to get it pitch black, or as black as we can in this situation. And then the light in the back is going to be the light to separate her from the back.
If I get lost,
Take a half step forward this way. Quarter step back. Alright guys, what we have, I'm using the 5D Mark IV, got the 7200. I'm shooting at 1/800th of a second for shutter speed, ISO 160, 2.8, 2 Badger Unleashed. We're shooting on high speed sync. The power setting on the lights in the back is power setting 8. I've got one light back here. It's got the foldable softbox on it. I'm using that to act as a soft rim on the chin. And then this one I've got, it's aimed a little bit off, but that one's more to get the separation in the hair. So that gets the, obviously she has black hair, so the black hair against black background, I want to pop it just a little bit. I have it feathered a touch, just so it's not so strong on the top of her head.
how do you want the top? Do you want it kind of like flopping down or?
In the one shot, and these are the crops.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you soon.
Open doors.